We'd like to introduce a new feature on Rockville's 11, where we talk with members of the mayor and council. We're calling it Mayor and Council One-on-One. We caught up with Mayor Marcuccio and Gaithersburg Mayor Sidney Katz after a recent Gaithersburg West meeting with Montgomery County.
Mayor Marcuccio, Mayor Katz, you've just walked out of a meeting with members of the Montgomery County Council about the Gaithersburg West plan. How did the meeting go?
Very informative for me. We, of course, pleaded our case. We're very concerned about the broad stroke of this enormous project and the impact it's having on our communities. And Sidney is just as troubled as I am. I'm worried about Rockville. He's worried about Gaithersburg. He articulated our position beautifully.
Well, Phyllis is being kind, but we really are very, very concerned about the plan in general. But we believe that there's an opportunity for a win-win situation for Rockville, Gaithersburg, and the rest of the county. We want to be a part of that solution to help do what's necessary so that they're calling this a 40-year plan. We want this plan to be a plan that we're going to be proud of for 40 years rather than something that's being rushed. And we believe that the plan is much more important than the timeline. So we want to work with the county council and come up with something that's a real solution so that they too will be proud of it just like we are.
I'm hopeful that we can work with both Gaithersburg and Rockville to really come up with something that we can be proud of so that we can move forward and address the needs and the concerns of both communities. I think the residents are concerned about the traffic infrastructure, the investments that are clearly required for this scope of development. They're obviously concerned about how we pay for it because clearly there is a large investment that needs to be made about the Corridor Cities Transitway. Specifically, there are state and federal dollars that we still really need to identify for that. So that's one thing that I think residents need to know that their electeds are working on and trying to address. The other thing that I believe that the community probably needs to hear as well is that we know that we need to look at the connectivity issues, specifically those that impact on Rockville and Gaithersburg, because existing communities, not only do they need to be preserved, but we need to give them the opportunity to become a vital part of whatever it is that we develop.
What I would hope is that we could get everybody together, the people that want the plan, the people that are concerned about the plan, and the people aren't saying don't build anything. They're saying please build something, scale it back. And that's what we think is necessary. We believe everybody should sit at the same table, hear the same set of facts, and they really be facts, and sit down, work it out, come up with something that's going to be a good solution and something that's going to be good for the county for years to come.